prominent attorney James Murphy, also known as MetaLawMan, has shared his insights on why the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, is likely to appeal the recent Ripple verdict. In a detailed interview on the Wolf of All Streets podcast, Murphy outlined two primary reasons why the SEC may be motivated to challenge the court's decision. The first issue centers around the court's decision on disgorgement. In the recent ruling, Judge Analisa Torres denied the SEC's request for disgorgement totaling $876.3 million. Judge Torres reasoned that the SEC failed to demonstrate that institutional buyers of XRP suffered financial harm, a critical point in securing disgorgement under securities law. Murphy highlighted that this ruling has significant implications for other pending SEC cases. The decision suggests that the SEC must now prove that investors experienced economic losses before it can seek disgorgement in similar cases. This requirement was introduced by the Second Circuit last year in the SEC versus Govil case, and it sets a precedent that could limit the SEC's power in future enforcement actions. However, Murphy noted that there is a division in how different circuits interpret this requirement. For instance, the Fifth Circuit has ruled that the SEC does not need to show investor losses to obtain disgorgement. This inconsistency across circuits creates a legal uncertainty that the SEC might want to resolve through an appeal. The second reason Murphy believes the SEC will appeal relates to the court's ruling on programmatic sales of XRP. On July 13, 2023, Judge Torres determined that XRP sales through secondary markets do not qualify as investment contracts. This ruling has far-reaching implications for the broader cryptocurrency industry. Murphy pointed out that this decision has already influenced other cases, such as the SEC versus Binance lawsuit, where the ruling judge cited the Ripple decision to conclude that secondary market sales of BNB were not securities transactions. Given the potential for this ruling to impact other ongoing and future crypto-related cases, the SEC might seek to appeal in order to prevent the establishment of a precedent that could weaken its regulatory authority. It's worth noting that the SEC had previously attempted to challenge this ruling through an interlocutory appeal but was denied by Judge Torres. She instructed the commission to wait until the remedies phase of the case was resolved before pursuing an appeal. On the other side of the courtroom, Ripple may also consider appealing parts of the verdict. Matt Rosenden of Capsign has forecasted that Ripple will likely challenge Judge Torres' decision to impose a permanent injunction on the company's future XRP sales. This injunction requires Ripple to obtain SEC approval before selling any securities, which Rosenden argues could deter U.S. institutions from purchasing XRP directly from Ripple, pushing them to the secondary market instead. Rosenden further warned that this injunction could negatively impact the adoption of Ripple's on-demand liquidity, ODL, service, thereby reducing XRP liquidity in the U.S. market. Despite these concerns, Ripple's top executives, CEO Brad Garlinghouse and Chief Legal Officer Stuart Aldarity, have largely praised the court's reduction of the SEC's excessive $2 billion demand to $125 million. However, their silence on the injunction order has led some to speculate that they are not entirely satisfied with this aspect of the ruling. The crypto community now awaits to see whether either party will file an appeal. Both the SEC and Ripple have 60 days from the final verdict, issued on August 7th, to submit their appeals. So, that's the update for now. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.